MLBBro.com is live at the ballpark on tape. Listen up.
First off, congratulations on getting the call up. You've had a circuitous road to the majors, so how does it feel good to finally have somewhat of a soft landing in Miami?
It feels amazing, man, just to put in the work that I put in and, the people, of course, backing me. I don't just do it for myself. I do it for my family, my community, my city back home in Camden, Arkansas. And so it feels good to like you said, kind of finally hit that soft landing.
Speaking of your family, this being Father's Day weekend, can you talk about the impact that he's had on your life and your game and getting you to this point? Yeah,
I mean, if it wasn't for my dad and, of course, my mother as well, but my dad had a huge impact in my life. My dad's actually a pastor, so I was raised up in the faith, believing on Jesus. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful for a solid foundation and background, and he just always tells me to enjoy the journey. And so it's been ups, it's been downs, but we endure. And so I want to also give a shout out to my grandpa as well. He passed away with cancer, but he's doing. My dad and the family is doing good, and around this time it's one of those sentimental times where we think we think back to those people who had impacts in my life, and I definitely can say my grandfather and my dad are two people and two men that has really impacted my life.
Speaking of that, can you talk about how they impacted you from a baseball standpoint? I talk to a lot of people that say that, dads aren't in the homes. Yeah. That's why we don't see a lot of African-American players in the game. Was that a significant influence in your growth and development as a player?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Going back to T-ball, and even before that, I just remember my grandpa and my dad telling me stories of throwing a baseball over the house and running back and forth and getting it. But my dad and my grandpa was two coaches that I had growing up. And, once my grandpa stopped coaching, my dad continued, and he would, I would hear my grandpa in the stands, even going up to, high school baseball. He would be in the stands, just cheering me on and, giving the team motivation and all that type of stuff. But even further and a bigger impact too was, my dad's dad, which is my grandpa. They all played. Him and his brothers played baseball. They were very good baseball players. And then my mom's side of the family as well. Her dad, they were very good baseball players. So they didn't get an opportunity to play, in this arena. But I imagine that they could hold their own if they got the opportunity.
So baseball's in the family DNA then, huh?
Yeah, it's that's what we do. That's what we do.
Family business,
for
right?
For sure.
What's it like being in this clubhouse? Talk about what it's like going into battle with this group of gentlemen, and you guys doing extremely well, a real factor in the NL East right now.
Oh, yeah. I think for us it's just being who we are, not thinking too much, not getting outside of ourselves, and it's fun. I think we have a complete team, and then we got guys who aren't even who are on the IL, right now, who are big factors that could really help us win. And so when you look at our team, man, we're like you said, I believe we're contenders, and we try to stay in the moment, stay present, and not get outside of ourselves. So it's been good.
What's it like playing baseball in Miami?
Hey, it's the 305. So it's fun, man. It's fun, exciting, flashy. And if I like it because you can kind of let your guards down and just go out and enjoy the game. So it's been good.
If you want to give your family a shout out, give it to them right now.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my pops, Jacobus Davis, my mom's, Aretha Davis, and my little sis, Andrea Davis, and, of course, my wife. Oh, actually, today's my son's birthday. So, James, I love you. Happy birthday.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Jonathan Davis with the Marlins here on MLBBro.com.
MLBBro.com is live at the ballpark on tape. Listen up. For more, right now, go to MLBBro.com.